it's Monica with Scrap Saturdays, and I'm hoping you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. I'm trying my best to upload a video every Saturday and get you all motivated for some scrapbooking fun. Today's photo is an Instagram photo. I'm sort of on an Instagram kick. It's a lot of fun. I think it's the like my favorite picture of the moment. So Instagram is kind of like my thing a little bit. I don't overdo it, I don't think, but it seems to be just the easiest thing right now. So it's really getting me going. It's keeping me up to date and current. So I don't know if that helps you out, but I still have to do like a big, huge, print out at either Walmart or Costco, and their photo stuff go on sale so that I can get the other photos that don't make it. Unfortunately, you know how that is, but that are still very important and still have stories to tell. So on my little Epson PictureMate, this seems to be something quick and easy that I can get to. So it really facilitates the type of scrapbooking that makes my, everyday life with my 2 children and my full-time job and my obsession with the TV shows Once Upon a Time and Downton Abbey and all that stuff feasible and manageable, and the tumbleweeds of fur that I have to vacuum, that I think I have to vacuum. So it's just one of those things that I like to say, just pick one picture that makes you happy. Today I do want to say that sometimes it must be a photo of yourself. I don't care what you look like. You don't have to show me. You don't have to show anyone, but that would make me sad still. I work in a pharmacy. That's what I do for a living. So I do see a lot of people that are not well. I do see a lot of people who don't have a very long time to live. And sometimes the job that I do, even though I provide medicine for people to get well, sometimes my job is to provide medicine so people can die peacefully. And these people are fighting to have one more day on earth with their loved ones, or even with themselves and their favorite things, such as the beach, their family, their friends, travel somewhere, do something daring that they never had the courage to do. Don't take for granted the beauty that you are and who you are, and to celebrate that in your scrapbooking too. And I know I did a blog post before, or even typed up on the forum, and most of us all got together and, we started to nitpick on this and that, and I get it. I really, really get it. I'm just as human and as regular as all of you. Yeah, there's things about myself that don't belong on Vogue magazine, I think. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe these are the people that should be celebrated. Maybe we should see more people like ourselves every day. But if we don't have the courage to celebrate our own photos, even in the privacy of our own homes with, the passion of our scrapbooking hobby, then, what are we to say? Like, we have to celebrate ourselves. You are beautiful. Your photos are beautiful. Your photos will mean something to your family members and your friends, and even yourself, because I believe when we're really, really old and we look back, we're going to be like, damn, we look good with teeth and hair. So please take more photos of yourself. This is a selfie when I got to work and I parked the car, the sun was facing, and I live in Canada, so sun in winter, not so much. But the way the sun was hitting me, and I think this was in January, I just felt this glow. And it literally is the way this photo was taken. It was just so awesome and so warm and so wicked. And I called it winter sun. And I felt at that moment, even with my little crinkles or whatever it is, this is me. This is me in that moment. And I embrace that. And you may think, oh, it's conceited, or, I don't do photos of myself and hem. No, you do photos of yourself. You love yourself. It starts with you. And that's how we continue with the circle of love to our children and family and friends and our girlfriends. So let's put away all this You know, I look fat, I don't feel good, I don't feel bad. Don't even get me started on that because I did lose a lot of weight. I lost over 100 pounds, maybe 110 up to this point. I know it's hard. I know. I look back at the pictures and I think, oh my gosh, you know, that was me. Yes, that was me. That's still the same inside me, but I'm still proud of myself for what I look like today too. So anyway, too much chattering. But it was really important for me to use this outlet to let you know that we don't just have to take pictures of other people. We don't just have to take pictures of cats and dogs and our kids and our grandpas and grandmas and trees. We can take pictures of all that stuff as long as we promise ourselves that 1 or 2 minimum is a picture of yourself. Okay, so that's where I started. And again, going back to my favorite turquoise Dear Lizzie Lark stickers, my nude high heel stickers, my mariposa paper that has all of my favorite turquoise papers. Not too sure. This was my jumping off point with my photo. And I also pulled out the Recollections cardstock in Preppy Beach because I felt that these colors were the ones that would match my photo the most. I felt like it was the most matchy frou shishi, and also with the mariposa and the butterflies and all that stuff, I think it's like wicked. I don't know. I loved it. You got to be inspired. You got to be happy with the stuff that you buy. You got to look in your stash, find that paper, find out why you walked up to it. Why did you choose that paper stack? Why did it call your name? And start using your stuff because you love it. And that's good enough. You love it. It's good. Crack it out, get your scissors going, get a picture of yourself, love yourself. Yeah, I'm serious. In my job, I see a lot of wonderful things too, don't get me wrong, but I do sort of have a different outlook on life. And I sometimes, you know, I appreciate my job just like everybody else does because it, you know, lets me get my hair did and all that other stuff because it's money and that's why we go to work. But you know, my job also gives me a wake-up call. It honestly tells me to, whoa, like, what am I complaining about? Even though I still complain, I'm still a regular human being, but sometimes I come home and my kids get an extra tight hug, or my husband gets an extra tight hug too, because, you know, I think, wow, I've had a really weird week. Been complaining so much and there's nothing to complain about. So I don't know, just one of those passionate things, and I get all that stuff. I used to shy away from the camera quite a bit before when I was very obese, so I get all that, you know, it's not your thing and you're not comfortable and because you wish you could change something about yourself. So you can. You just have to want it bad enough. You have to want it. It's just like making time to scrapbook. You have to want to do it. If you don't want to do it, then you don't. If you want to sit down and watch Downton Abbey with me, great. It's just whatever you want to do. If you want to watch Survivor, you want to watch American Idol, it's what we put our time to, right? It's when we say, no, I'm getting on a treadmill and I'm going to start walking every day for a little bit and let's just see where it gets me. It's not saying, oh, I have to lose 100 pounds. No, it doesn't start like that. It starts very small. It starts just like scrapbooking. It starts with a small little photo and then you work your way up to the end result, no matter how long it takes you or, you know. And again, my ATG does not want to come out and play with us. It's doing that wraparound thing yet again, but that's all right. I thought I was going to use the Recollections paper to mat, but right now I'm kind of loving using some more of the Mariposa paper because it's obviously the right tones and the right colors. And I think I'm going to put my title here. I think I'm going to leave that really plain. I don't know if that's going to bother you guys, if you're going to feel that it's okay. But I'm thinking. I'm thinking that maybe I want to add some more nude paper to this background. Nope. When I do that, I don't like it. I like it better like this. Okay. So the last time that I did a page, I believe that I put down my title first with the boys layout, the disastrous boys layout. But I do believe that it was the best choice for me because it really helped me to visualize the rest of what I wanted to do. I'm sorry, I did not open up these before. I know it makes such a big crinkling sound. So, I know I want my title to be Winter Sun. I believe I want sun to be the big word on the bottom. That's the wind outside, if you can hear it or if it's picking up on my camera. I'm not sure. And yes, these letters are very sticky and unforgiving. So we're just going to have to be super gentle and very patient with manipulating them to play nice on this page. Okay, so that's the look I was going for. I also pulled out some of this, I don't know, Donna Salazar paper. Love the colors on it. I did like the wood grain, but I don't think the blue goes with it too much. But I didn't know if I wanted to add an extra layer. I kind of wanted to bring in something newer and trendier. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Since I think I do such a good job of using up my other stuff while I patiently wait for my parcel. I'm probably gonna like play with my other stuff in between uploading these videos. But I like that. That's fun. It's different. It's different for me. And so again, this is just how my brain works. A little bit here, a little bit there. And I do love using the 6x6 paper pads because they really, really give you a sense of, you know, where and what type of... did I throw away the other ones? No, sorry. Where your little graphics are and stuff, because it's such a beautiful scale to work with. Loving the title. Oh, I'm loving the title so much. It's making me happy, making me giddy. Happy, happy, happy. Very good. Okay, so now I believe that it's just time to put things down and continue with that. I wish I was fancier. I really, you know, to be honest with you, I don't have a lot of embellishments that I play with. I do have more, I used to stamp more on my background, which I'm kind of thinking on this page if that's what I wanted to do on the outside here. But I don't know. And yes, I'm going to raise up my center layered photo. So I'm just looking at the back of the paper. I really like that paper pad. I should make some cards and stuff with it. I know that that's what Simon Says Stamp does. They give you like a little 6x6 type, you know, paper collection, and then they get the matching cardstock. Maybe I should start making some cards too. I haven't made cards in a long time. But I like watching other people on YouTube making cards. They make it look like it's so easy and nice. I have to practice making cards. Sometimes I do really, 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 really nice cards, and sometimes, not so much. Okay. Do I want it on an angle? No, I do not want it on an angle. Do I want it like this? Do I want to bring in some of this? I believe this is Recollections washi tape. And I love the turquoise and this pattern of, I don't know, animal print. What would you call it? I don't want to call it the wrong thing. Just want to tuck very little there because I don't want to block the title there at all. We can save the rest of that. And I'm just loving the way that's looking. I think it's great, fabulous, great. I just love how fast it is. You know, now I've got a layout down. Now I can go watch some TV, watch you guys on YouTube, and have, you know, fun time and not spend hours and hours trying to get a layout done. Not that that's bad. If you want to do that, then you can go right ahead. Okay. So again, gonna boost up my corners as deep as I can go because I already did put some, and that kind of some HEG I was gonna say, and that kind of naturally gives it more of a, you know, you can curve your edges up or in or whatever you like. And I'm just loving that look. I will do different styles, I promise. But this is me. This is how I am. I love the way it looks. I love this book paper page. It's very nice. Very pleasing to me. And again, I'm just going to try out and see if I like some more of this. Oop, too far in. Some more of this washi tape. And I do. And it's making me happy. That's good, that's good. Good, good, great. A smidge it more. All right, it's my winter sun. Looking good. I do want to write on this layout. And I'm going to read to you what I put. I wrote, "This is me, just me, as my BBM status says." I use this as my BBM photo too. Love this photo of myself. One morning when I got to work and parked the car, the sun was so bright and strong, it beamed right at my face. I felt, I have to flip it. I felt beautiful, glowy, and thought I should take this photograph. I love the way it turned out. Proud of myself at 38. One day I will look back and remember this winter sun. So simple, easy. I think I'm just going to kind of stamp it out a little bit just with my roller date and call it a day. Again, I do encourage you to do simple, quick, fast, easy, loving, passionate layouts of yourself. You're worth it. You're beautiful from the inside out. Have fun with some selfies, you know, just get used to being in the moment with your family and your friends. And thank you so much for watching. Please be inspired. You don't need to take a lot of time. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be repetitive if you need it to be. I just want to inspire you so that you do something for yourself that makes you have fun. And maybe sometimes it's just like when you get on a treadmill and you say 5 minutes only. 5 minutes turns into 15 minutes. I promise it will. It's just like crafting. 5 minutes. Just sit in your room, play with your paper, play with one photo, and it'll turn out into a beautiful, beautiful layout. Thanks so much, guys.